Yeah, it's been really fun. We have a great group of people, and we knew that coming in. I mean, we worked very hard at identifying not just good players. That's easy to see. That part's easy to see, but also guys that we think will fit the culture that we've tried to create over the last few years in the club, and then we hope to continue and grow as we move forward into the new league. And so I think it's gone really, really well. I mean, we have not just us. There's teams all across the country. There are visa issues and work authorization forms, and there's a lot of interesting things that are going on. So every day you're trying to solve another little problem so you can make sure you can get a good team out on the field on the weekend. But I think we're moving in a really good direction, and we certainly are excited to play this weekend.
I was going to say, knowing some of those closed-door exhibitions, I know you had Lexington the other day, which is playing in the Championship League. What have you learned about this team so far that's given you confidence heading into this season?
Well, what I like about it so far is that we've gotten better literally every week that we've played, right? So, which makes sense. I mean, you would hope that would be the case, but you've seen progress from our first exhibition to our second exhibition to our third and fourth, and then to our fifth, who was the best team that will probably play all year long in terms of talent on the field. So I think that it's been a really good preseason. I think we're ready for an opening game, but you never quite know. And it's a long season, so just to get in the rhythm of traveling and how do we come back in, get to work for the week, and then travel again. There's a lot of things that we're going to have to learn as we go forward. But like I said, it's been a really fun group to be around. The staff has been amazing. So if we're going to do this adventure, we may as well do it with people that you enjoy.
I was going to say, just knowing some of the guys that you brought in, obviously some familiar faces with Reed, Ari, Tiago, how have you blended the standards that they have set during the League 2 days with some of the newer faces that have come in, maybe from international or from college, and just tried to blend that all together into what you're trying to build right now? Yeah,
those guys, our returning players have been vital to us. First, and I'm proud of them because they've shown very clearly they belong here from a level standpoint. Right? They weren't just some gift that we were trying to carry over. They've been really good in preseason, so that's really been nice to see. But they help us. They help us message things that, when I say something to the team and then I'm not in the room, they could say, no, that's really what they mean, or here's another way to think about it, or we've been through this before. They help us kind of keep everybody moving in the same direction from the inside of the team. Teams are a funny thing, and I obviously am in front of them a lot, but I'm just on the team too. I'm just another member of the team, and I help guide it for sure, and I have a different job than they do in the team responsibilities, but we're all moving together, and so having guys that are on the inside that can help us keep the messaging the same and consistent has been really, really important.
It's funny, Reed kind of mentioned how during the first year with USL2, there was kind of that cushion, just that jumping off point of just getting settled in and just trying to make sure that you get the plane off the ground. There may not be that kind of luxury in League One, just knowing the logistical standpoint and a lot of the other stuff. How do you go about trying to measure that success in year one as a new professional club while also trying to make sure you're building on those championship expectations we saw the last few years?
I mean, I think the pursuit of competitive excellence is really a part of who we are. You don't get to this level as a coach or as a player if you're not trying to win things. Right? And so that never changes for us. We're trying to be the best team that we can be. I think we're also just trying to get better every day. And we kind of come in, and we've done that for the last 5 years. Every day, can we not waste a day? Just get better, just get better, just get better. And it sounds, I know, cliche, and it's step by step, but for us, it's really the process that we're in. It's like, just come in, get better every day, and see what happens. We use the games on the weekend as little quizzes or tests to see how's our progress been. How much have we learned? How much have we retained? What areas do we need to improve on still? And if we continue to do that and just keep growing week by week by week, I'm pretty sure with the talent that we have in the room that we're all going to like where we end up at the end of the year.
Without question. Coach Avery, anything else that you want to add that I haven't asked about already?
No, we have another great turnout tonight. I'm always impressed with the Fort Wayne FC fans. They come out. You know what I mean? And our front office is doing a great job at helping us. And so to have another event to introduce our newest group to them is really exciting for us.